Back to back.
Okay, it's a tie game. They have never led, so let's keep the ball rolling for Team White.
Let's go, get a stop.
We have to give a lot of credit to the world after this segment.
You can't win them all.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start. Good sign. The teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Ajua is out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Birch in at the center. And here's Trent after the three-pointer from Insane. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Porter is amazing at drawing contact on shots just like that.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
And Insane gets it to go. It seems everyone wants a piece of MP. It was announced Mobile One will run a campaign centered all around him.
And hard to ignore the star power that MP has started to build from his time in college until now. He's becoming a household name. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage in Quebec.
From deep three-point range. 1:25 left here in the first quarter. And the three ball is good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 18. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it. Seth Curry, he's checked in
for your next, Seth Curry.
.107 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Insanity. And the Nets got another three.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical. He's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
insanity. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Trent outside. The shot comes out, and Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Insanity. Takes a three. And the Nets, another three.
Rushing it right now. They've done an excellent job.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next
Glad to have you with us for a second.
substitution.
Brooklyn. A new group in now for the Raptors. Ken Burge is checked in for Siakam. Achua comes in for Chris Boucher. Barnes is checked in for OG Anunoby. And Porter subbed in for Trent. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Achua.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Porter passes to Achua. Lets it go from 11. Simmons pulls it in.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
The pass to Insanity. Jacks up a three. Connects it in from distance.
There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Fires from deep. Good.
In sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Barnes left side. Shot clock at 6. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team second.
VanVleet coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Here's Insanity, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get in the ball and get out of the way.
The Nets shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
On the wing, Barnes. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Insanity. And again for three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves up to second place all-time with that mate for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Achua kicks to Van Vliet. Fires it up. And again, Toronto no luck.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Insanity. Good. He hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Doesn't go for it. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Here's Insanity. And Brooklyn with the triple.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torture.
Here's Sumner. And the Nets, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it to Barnes. Clock at 6. To the paint. A dunk by Achua.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Here's Insanity. Brings it from beyond the arc. Insanity's got 57 points.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
The kick out to Barnes. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Achua, no good. And for the Nets, their shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And he throws it to the corner with one hand.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
For three, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Harris. Van Vliet's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. Here's Insanity, covered by Achua. Insanity, and he hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Van Vliet to end the run. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
Brooklyn, 1-2. The Raptors, 42.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. move in for the Nets.
On the court.
Sharps check in for
Toronto.
Nicholas Claxton.
Fred VanVleet.
Curry comes in for
One
Kevin
time
Durant.
on the line.
Edmund Sumner's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Insanity in for Simmons. And then for Toronto, Ken Burge is checked in for Siakam. Achua comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Porter subbed in for OG Anunoby. And Kevin Durant has talked about the Big 15 for the Nets. But Doris depth has been a concern.
Yes, but Kevin, give Kevin Durant credit because he understands that he cannot win a championship by himself. An organization has got to manage payroll with big contracts and then find bargain role players. It's going to be a key to achieving their goals.
O'Neal is out there with the shot. Then there's Insanity. That's Curry. And Sumner in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Outside Porter. Pass to VanVleet from the arc. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, he tries to enter with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Here's Insanity.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it.
Connects again from distance.
That will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Nothing less than great three-pointers at a historic level.
I'll say he knew he could shoot with range, but his barrage of threes has been nothing short of spectacular.
The Raptors making a switch here. Flynn's checked in. .139 left to play in the third. They grab their own miss. Passes to Porter. And it's Trent in the corner. Drains the...
Trent Jr.
Trent's got 8 points.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
To the inside. It's stolen. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal
The son of
foul.
an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his
Trent
dad.
Jr.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play. Gary Trent Jr., to me, guys, the very definition of a true shooter. He believes it's a natural talent, but he also works to develop himself into a reliable and efficient shooter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
19 seconds left in the third. And here's Porter. He's got 12. Takes the 13-footer. Another shot. And they call the foul. So he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about the person who is doing the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Achua. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. With 1 on the clock. Again, the Nets for 2.
And really, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over.
71.
And so it's Brooklyn, able to put on a show for the
Round of
Agents.
applause for your
They have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Raptors.
Number 2.
We've got Ken Burch, and it's Boucher in at the 4. Raptors shooting 39% from the floor, not their best. Outside Flynn. Pass to Boucher. And Morris comes over to help. Back to Flynn. It's blocked. Here's Insanity. And for coaches' challenges, the refs renew their own goal. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe great to get that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls and that probably could be reversed.
6 on the shot clock. Down deep, Hernan Gomez. That one misses. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road to the Phoenix for the Nets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And there's the pass to Benton. Back to Flynn. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Boucher passes to Hernan Gomez. And just miss after miss right now. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Insanity. Launches it. And
Second all-time in scoring for a game.
well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
When Kobe did what he did back in 06, I never thought we'd see something like that again. But to
He got it again. Sensational.
and he is ripping through those defense and continues assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
For 3. Offensive rebound, Nets.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Toronto's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Heroes against Hernan Gomez. Burge kicks to Flynn to end the cold streak. Rebounded by the Nets. Sharp's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Insanity, covered by Flynn. Here's Insanity. Offensive rebound. Short. That's good.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Here's Insanity. And he's good in the free ball. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And the Raptors making a change here. Young's checked in. Flynn misses.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Here's Insanity. And good. There's another.
A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. And Insanity picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality.
Connects from three-point range.
This is why I love this game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hernan Gomez finds Young. Here's Benton. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Moment here now for injury. We've got a chance to check up on T.J. Warren's status. David.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Nets, and unfortunately it is a torn MCL. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Banton, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Banton. Lets it go with a three. Flynn misses.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Here's Insanity. And in another basket.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, a new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak.
Unbelievable. For your net and youth team.
100-point game has
Once again, the Brooklyn Nets.
Everybody knows something special has happened here tonight.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Insanity.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher.
3-second violation. Basketball.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Launches a three. Good. It's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Here's Flynn. And the Raptors miss again.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Insanity, covered by Flynn. Here's Insanity. Good from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Outside Flynn. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Banton, guarded by Curry. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Nets. Insanity's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that move?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Now, Hernan Gomez. Passes it to Banton. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show
at the line
at the free
for
throw.
the Raptors, Thaddeus Young.
He makes the first.
I think any time you can stretch your NBA career over a decade, that is a serious accomplishment. Consider Thaddeus Young, 16th year in his career. Incredible.
Here's Insanity. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Birch the pass to Flynn. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
As for Thaddeus Young, a big contributor everywhere he's gone.
Greg, this guy, 13 straight years, averaging double digits in scoring. He was a starter in many of those seasons. And now, he assumes that role of the grizzled veteran, passing on all that hard-earned wisdom.
Pass to Birch. Here's Banton. Young outside. The 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
So it's Brooklyn now. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Insanity. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Flynn off target with his 3.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Again, what an avalanche!
He's been dominant here thus far.
Delivering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Achua, he's checked in for Ken Birch. While you're looking at the MVP race last season between 3 incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete, that argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly man in the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for insanity.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Well, you think about a team that was as heavily laden with talent as the Brooklyn Nets were when they had Kevin Durant and James Harden, but obviously injuries played a part. The trade, the big trade happens. A lot of bumps in the road for a roster that looked built to contend.
Here's insanity covered by Flynn.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, number 2. Stepping from the line with 2 fouls.
Edmund Sumner checked in for Seth Curry. Ken Burgess checked in for Toronto. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's the Raptors ball. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Now that's how to finish the break.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Another steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's insanity. From deep. It drops.
The fans are pumped.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent. Usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you going to be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading a team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, man, I was just trying to stay aggressive. You know, my teammates were looking for me on the offensive end, and I just tried to take advantage, look for my shot, and stay hungry on the end of the court.
Do you see yourself as the go-to player on this team?
Come on, man. You know I do, man. But not because I have a big ego, but because
like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, 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 don't hit me right now.
I ain't opposed, she threw the and I ain't opposed, fighting the lows. I wear the sheepskin, but I am the wolf. I am the poster child, finessing the line, that's posing and clothing and lying to open and hoping these to try.
I frown, I sizzle them, they buy it, they nibbling, they lying, they fibbing it, they charge, they chiseling, they quiet, they whispering, they dry, I'm dripping it, they crying, no tissue man.
Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Man, let me call you back. I'm doing something important, trying to get these racks. New day, new flight that I'm boarding. All of my important. I seen you call, I ignored it. I got 10 toes on the pavement, but my mind is in orbit. Gorgeous.
I say a prayer to bless mine. This ain't a quiz, don't test mine. I ain't Wills, but I get. You ain't a mentor, you get. Bye. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know that I'm winning.
Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool.